Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah. Happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve. The time is currently 6:10, and if you look up in the high terrain across the Beehive State, the fall colors are looking fantastic. This was sent in by Troy. Mount Pleasant doesn't really get much better than that. Just a nice mixture of yellows, oranges, reds. And if you haven't already, I would encourage you over the next couple of days to go enjoy the fall colors that we have up in the high terrain, because by Sunday, might be feeling a little bit chilly. We'll talk more about that coming up in a few minutes. In the meantime, it is a calm start to the morning. This is the view in Cedar City with our Southern Utah University camera network. Not much happening here. You're not going to find too many issues as you head off to work or school this morning. It is a little bit cool outside, but again, not too bad. This is the view from Utah State University in Cache Valley. You can see a little bit of brightness behind the mountain right there. That is the moon that is currently setting across the Beehive State, that full harvest moon. But still a really pretty view nonetheless as we overlook Cache Valley, as we're currently sitting at 41 degrees in Logan. Definitely want the sweater as you head out the door this morning there. 47 in Park City, 55 in Salt Lake, 45 in Cedar City, and even St. George this morning waking up to a temperature of 58. This is a great dog walking forecast. This was actually sent to me yesterday by Karen Stackhouse. Chaka Khan right here is ready for some sweater weather, kind of right on the verge right now in Salt Lake, but we'll have that sweater weather, especially by early next week. But how good of a pup is he? He's ready to go for that walk. And by 10 o'clock this morning, we'll still be in the low 60s. A great morning to take your dog for a walk, and even into this afternoon with temperatures climbing to the mid and upper 70s along the Wasatch Front. It's going to be a great day if you want to spend really any time outside. Daytime highs in northern Utah will check in a little bit closer to our seasonal averages thanks to a weak dry front that moved through last night. Down in southern Utah, you'll be just a fraction cooler, but it's still going to be very much on the mild side of things with daytime highs a little bit above our seasonal averages. So mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies across the Beehive State. Daytime highs still mainly in the 70s and 80s, but just a little bit cooler, especially for northern Utah compared to what we saw yesterday. As we get to 70 degrees in Park City, we'll see a daytime high of 79 in Duchesne. While in Eureka, we'll see a daytime high of 69. In central Utah, we'll get to 79 in Gunnison, 78 in Emory, and 86 in Castledale, while down in southern Utah, a good spread of temperatures here as we get to 72 in Bryce Canyon, 79 for Escalante, 88 for Hanksville, and St. George today likely leads the way, coming in with a daytime high of 90. Let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast. 1 o'clock this afternoon. I'm going to fast forward this through today, through tonight. Not much to see. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies today, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. And then Friday will be similar, but with an increased southerly wind. Our daytime highs will come up just that little bit more. So after just a little brief reprieve in northern Utah, thanks to that weak front that moved through, we'll be back to about 5 to 10 degrees above average by tomorrow. Then by Saturday, that's when the big changes come. Cold front will start to move in from our west. We'll see some strong winds throughout the first half of the day on Saturday. Then between the second half of the day on Saturday into Sunday, that front works its way through. And we'll be talking about a good chance of wet weather across the Beehive State that might even linger into early next week. And this is a rainfall projection from the Weather Prediction Center over the next 7 days, and it's showing that in northern Utah especially, we could see anywhere from a quarter of an inch of rain to possibly an inch. And in the highest elevations, we could be talking about some snow as well. Even St. George will have at least some potential. And I think that this is kind of a conservative forecast, but we'll continue to fine tune that as we get a little bit closer. But the big story with this system coming through will definitely be the temperatures, where we'll be near or slightly above average as we go from today, Friday, into Saturday. Then by Sunday, daytime highs are likely going to be anywhere between 5 to 15 degrees below our seasonal averages. And that won't only be the case along the Wasatch Front, but that'll be the case down in southern Utah as well, where St. George will be around 90 degrees today and tomorrow. Then it's low 80s on Saturday with a slight chance. And then we'll be looking at a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday with a daytime high of 70. Early next week looks like we'll see drier conditions as daytime highs gradually moderate, but we'll only see daytime highs move through the 70s through the first half of next week with overnight lows close to 50 in St. George. Then along the Wasatch Front, it's upper 70s, low 80s for the next few days. Then we start to see that chance of wet weather increase Saturday into Sunday. Then from Sunday through the early half of next week, daytime highs in the 60s, overnight lows in the 40s, and holding on to at least a slight chance through Tuesday.